Picture this. The Rebels, one of the cornerstone teams, are on the brink of extinction. Rugby Australia has dropped the hammer, axing the Melbourne-based outfit despite a last-ditch rescue attempt from a private consortium. With debts towering over $23 million, including $11.5 million in tax, the Rebels' fate seems sealed. But amidst this chaos, a legendary figure rises with a radical plan that could revolutionize the tournament. Are you ready to dive into the thrilling details of Sir John Kirwan's bold proposal? Kirwan, the All Blacks legend, has a vision to transform Super Rugby Pacific. "This is what I think we should suggest," Kirwan declared passionately on the breakdown. "We play 10 games biannually home and away. You play a semi-final and a final, but you don't play it until we break into our regions and play a Heineken Cup-style competition. We bring Japan in, we bring America in, play that for 6 weeks. Imagine the thrill of new international rivalries, the excitement of a more diverse competition." As fellow former All Black Jeff Wilson pointed out, "It won't happen next year." But Kirwan, undeterred, responded, "No, because we can't get around our governance to make quick decisions. But let's not go there yet. We create another tournament and then we play the finals of Super Rugby." The suspense builds as another rugby great, ex-fullback Mills Muliaina, throws his support behind Kirwan's idea. 11 teams would be okay with me," Muliaina said, envisioning a knockout format similar to the top 4 teams. 1 round and then a top 6, and then the top 2 teams have a break, with the others playing off for a semi-final spot. But why did Rugby Australia deliver such a brutal verdict on the Rebels? Muliaina believes that while the Rebels' demise is sad, it could ultimately benefit the game in Australia. "There's no doubt in my mind that this is probably a good thing for Australian rugby. It's going to strengthen the other 4 sides," he said. "It's unfortunate that it's got to this point where they've had to cull a team. I think in the long run, in terms of the competition, it might make it a lot better." Wilson chimed in, asserting that the decision was necessary due to the financial pressures Australian rugby is under. "This is not unfortunate, this was just necessary," he stated firmly. "In terms of their player depth, it's something they've struggled with for a long time now. I think it won't hurt them in any way, shape, or form." So, what does the future hold for Super Rugby Pacific? Kirwan's Heineken Cup-style format suggestion has garnered significant support, but Wilson cautions that teams will need to play more home games to make it financially viable. Is there enough games if you've only got 10 games? It's only 5 home games in a season. You talk to any Super Rugby CEO, that's not enough to sell to sponsors, to sell to the fans in terms of a package, he said. This story is far from over. The stage is set for dramatic changes, and the future of Super Rugby Pacific hangs in the balance. Will Kirwan's radical idea come to fruition? Will the remaining teams rise stronger from the Rebels' ashes? Only time will tell. Now, before we wrap up, make sure to hit that subscribe button and activate the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any updates on this thrilling saga. And we want to hear from you. What do you think about Kirwan's proposal? Do you believe it's the right move for Super Rugby Pacific? Share your thoughts in the comments below.